I'm going back to my Spanish roots today, and do I have a great recommendation for you. So if you're looking for a great Spanish Pilsner and one that will surely make you look like a connoisseur, then join me on this tasting. My name is Eddie, and I have tasted and sampled many beers from all around the world, and it is my passion to help you find that perfect beer you're looking for. Whether you're looking to try something new or there is something very specific that you're looking for to pair with your food, I got your back. Welcome back, beer lovers. Thank you for spending these next few minutes with me. As I said in the intro, my name is Eddie, and on this channel, I taste and review all kinds of beers and give you my most honest opinion about them, as well as some ideas to pair them with your food, just like the one you're about to watch. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon down there so you're notified every time I release a new beer review video. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button also. Let me know that you like it. Now, I said I'm going back to my Spanish roots because I'm going to Barcelona. That's right. And I'm bringing you today Moritz Cerveza Lager. And it is actually a Pilsner Lager and out of Barcelona. So I'm very excited. I've never had this one, but I hear good things about it. And look at what I have here. I have my Pilsner flute here, which is always a great ingredient of making sure you look like a connoisseur. It's having the right glass for the beer that you're tasting. So if you want to get your own set of Beer Connoisseur TV glasses, look in the description below and see how you can order your own set so you always have the right beer, the right glass for the beer that you are tasting. Now, I'm pouring this in my Pilsner flute here, and look at that. I just love this whole process. But look at that. Where do we always start? With appearance. And what have you learned here? The 3 C's of appearance, right? Not to be confused with the 4 C's of diamond rings. These are color, clarity, and carbonation. So color, it's a golden yellow color, very, very bright. As far as clarity, there's no haze in this baby here, so it's very, very clear there, my friends, and lots of carbonation for sure. Lots of fast action, fast rising bubbles there, and good head of foam. It's dissipating rather quickly, I would say, but you still have about a good inch there. It's been what, maybe 30 seconds, 40 seconds that I poured it. So nice head of about an inch there, 2 fingers, with I would say average, decent retention. Now, let's see what these aromas tell us. Very well balanced aromas. Some sweet maltiness for sure. And I can definitely pick up some of the hops. It does have a little bit of a maybe spicy floral hops for sure, and this one says it is with Zaaz hops, so that's probably some of what I'm picking up there. Now, being that we're still in the summer, officially I think for maybe another day, and by the time this video comes out, it's probably going to be the first day of the fall tomorrow, so it's still hot down here though, so I'm looking forward for a refreshing beer for this hot day. So let's try this, and I'll tell you how it goes. Very good. Definitely bitter. It does have bitterness. The tip of the tongue. Then the malts and the sweetness come out in the middle, and it ended up a little bit citrusy, bitter, maybe a tad smoky, I would say. Yes, oh my God, this is very good. And it is very light body, very refreshing. So again, starch bitter, you definitely feel those hoppy notes at the beginning of the taste, the tip of your tongue. Then towards the middle, it's a little bit more balanced. You have a lot more of the malt base. They are really working together with a lot of the carbonation though. So you still have a lot of good effect from the carbonation. And then, like I said, it ends a little bit, I would call it spicy, smoky, and even a little bit citrusy with kind of like a grapefruit kind of hint to it. Now, the part that you come to me, the part that makes you a connoisseur, the food pairings. As you've heard me say before, the Pilsner are the Pinot Grigio of the beer world. And if you don't know what that means, that's okay, because you're here to learn about beer. And what that means is that they go with a whole wide range of foods. You can go from lighter foods that are, like salads and not spicy at all, to Asian, Mexican, Indian dishes, because of all the well-balanced characteristics. You have the carbonation that's going to help you cleanse that palate. You have the malt base who's going to help you, put out the fire if you have some really spicy food. And you have some hops that are really going to help you enjoy some meats and other more flavorful food like that. So really, 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 you have a whole range that you can pair Pilsners with. Specifically for Moritz Barcelona, original lager and Pilsner, I have a few recommendations for you, and I'm going to go back to one of my main recommendations for pairing is always get the food from where the beer is from. So the first one I'm going to say is jamón ibérico, and if you don't know what that means, it's Iberian ham that they make there in Spain. And it's really good, and this will definitely go really great with that. And but if you want to get into a little bit more of the actual dishes, well, we can still pair this with some shrimp, but I'm going to say smoked shrimp salad. So see, you still have lighter dish in the salad, but you have the shellfish, which really go really well with Pilsners, and you have the smoky part. So make a smoked shrimp salad. Yes, that's going to pair really well. And guess what? Another one from the motherland, paella. Yes, a nice paella with a lot of seafood is going to pair so nicely with this beer. And remember, paella is not something you eat at night. It's something you have to take your time down during the lunch time, which in Spain it lasts like 2 hours, right? So it's a whole experience. So grab a nice big plate of paella and bring your Moritz lager with you and let me know how that goes, because I'm sure you're going to have a treat. As far as cheese, you know what? There's a cheese. It's not actually a Spanish cheese, but a cheese that I like very much, and it goes really well with this beer. It's Munster cheese. I love Munster, and it's so creamy, and this beer has a little bit of that creaminess in the middle of the palate. It's going to harmonize really well with this beer. And you can always trust me to leave you a nice gift, a nice recommendation as far as the dessert pairing goes. And no exception here today. Go down there, open the description, and get that gift from me to you. That concludes today's lesson, my friend. But I have to ask you, have you had Moritz Lager before? What are your thoughts? Have you paired with anything? Have you drank it solo? Because don't get me wrong, this is a great beer to have solo. So, what are your opinions of it? Leave me some comments. I love to learn from you as you learn from me. We both can learn from each other. I hope I have helped you increase your beer knowledge en route to becoming a connoisseur, and I encourage you to be on the lookout over the next few days when I release my next beer review video, and until then, enjoy!